The reason you feel anxious 24/7 is because you're addicted to control. For me, I woke up this morning and I felt so anxious. And you know why? Because I've been trying to control how this account grows. I've been trying to control how I can get mentees. I've been trying to control everything, setting my eyes on these big numbers, all these followers, meeting all these goals. And that's fine to a certain extent. But I'm feeling overwhelmed with that anxiety because I'm trying to follow my own steps. I'm trying to lead my way. I'm trying to follow my understanding. And that is why I feel the way I feel. Think about it. When you have anxiety and you're overthinking and you're overanalyzing everything, you still feel that sense of power a little bit. Why? Because you get to fix it. You get to make the solution. So now, even if you're overthinking, you're still on top of it. But now true surrender is letting go of all of that. And that feels like complete death. You're very intelligent probably. You've outworked people your whole life and you've had it figured out, but you're bringing that same mindset into your faith. It's I'll fix it, I'll get ahead of it, I'll secure my future. And that may have worked in the world, but in the kingdom of God, that stuff does not work because it says in Proverbs 3:5, do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways, trust in the Lord. He's going to order our steps. So if we come into our faith still trying to order our own steps, we're not allowing God to work. We're getting in his own way. And now we're going to feel that burden. We're going to feel that anxiety when we could just accept his burden is easy to bear. So we can come to him with nothing, with no expectation, knowing that he's going to work because we couldn't do it ourselves. Peace will only come when you lean on him. Because if we think about it and we ask ourselves, every time we've leaned on our own understanding, we've gone after that business, we've gone after that relationship, we've gone after that big dream we had, 99% of the time, we've probably been let down, we haven't done what we said we were going to do, and we feel disencouraged and we feel sad because we're trying to control our life, and that's led us to the anxiety, and for some reason, we want to keep doing it. But if we would just accept, I can't do it. God, you're going to lead my steps. You're going to order the way. And I'm just going to simply trust that. You got to realize, even when you think you have control, you don't have control. It's all just an illusion, just to feed our nervous system, just to trick ourselves into thinking that we're secure. But the moment that we find our security in something bigger than ourselves, bigger than a business, bigger than money, bigger than a relationship, and find our security in our identity in who God has already declared that we are, and that's righteous and alive in him, then everything else, yes, you may feel anxiety sometimes naturally because we're human beings and you care about certain things, but you're always going to be able to regulate yourself and go, you know what? God's going to order my steps. My understanding is completely wrong because when I led my own life, I only hurt myself and I hurt other people. So how much worse could it get if God orders my steps? So I'm just going to surrender that and I'm going to accept that he's my father and he loves me. So of course he's going to put me in a position to succeed and for me to have joy. We cannot manufacture peace. We have to receive it. But for some reason, we think once we receive that thing, once we make that money, once we get married, once we do that thing, we're going to have the peace. So now building up to that thing, we feel this anxiety. We feel this pressure of, I better be successful. I better get it done. I better get it done. And then let's say it happens. You always want more. Then there's the next thing. I need that. I need this. I need that. And I'll tell you guys, I'm going to get vulnerable with you guys. I've made a lot of money the past few days through the mentorship. And I actually felt that exact feeling. I was chasing after that. I want to build this. I want to build this. I want to make money. I want this to be my purpose. I want this to be my full-time thing. And I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to attain it. And I still don't feel peace. I don't feel secure through that money. I don't feel secure because I built this thing up. The only way I'm ever going to feel secure is when I give this whole business, this whole ministry, everything to God and do what he wants to do with it.